Let me take you on a journey back in time, the year 1700 AD. Mysore back then was not just a city, a huge state. The other territories of India included Nizams, the Peshwas, and the East India Company, British. Hyder Ali, who was in the military service in Vellore, was recognized by the then Mysore ruler Krishnaraja Wadiyar II and was made the chief minister of Mysore. He rapidly rose in power and was instrumental in stopping the war against British East India Company by signing a peace treaty. Hyder Ali, son Tipu Sultan, was well known for his administrative innovations and became the ruler of Mysore. Tipu succeeded in expanding his kingdom and all his wealth was safeguarded at an island, that is Srirangapatna, which became his headquarters. After the death of Hyder Ali, Tipu engaged in attacks against his neighbors. He remained an implacable enemy of the British East India Company, which was supported by the Marathas and the Nizam of Hyderabad. The clever British diplomacy left Tipu with more enemies and betrayers. The British East India Company waged a war against Tipu Sultan for having broken the treaty signed by his father. The British strategically surrounded the island Srirangapatna. Tipu Sultan had to think out of the box in order to protect his kingdom and wealth. That is when he was instrumental in developing a device called the famous Mysorean rockets. This rocket had an iron cast body with a long bamboo stick for the weight balance and direction. He connected a sword in the front of the rocket, and this rocket could travel 2 kilometers in distance. Yes, 2 kilometers. Back then, a rocket or a missile traveling 2 kilometers was never heard of. When the war broke, these rockets were fired at British East India Company, scaring their cavalry and killing their army in huge numbers. British East India Company lost the battle, and it is recorded that this failure was the biggest failure back then. Tipu Sultan was victorious and saved his kingdom. What an amazing story, right? Now you imagine in Tipu's position, the enemies are surrounded and you have to protect your kingdom. What will you do?